Righto, guys. Top 10 things that piss me off in the horse industry. Number 5. This one is people that buy horses that are complete bad fit for them. Okay. Now, this does piss me off, but I'm going to have a little bit of grace here. We're all new. I was new once too. And when we're first getting started, we often make a lot of mistakes because we don't know any better. Okay. Sometimes people make really stupid mistakes and they do know better and then they deserve it. But a lot of the time when we get into the horse industry, we're very green, we're very new, and we make piss poor decisions. And one of the ones that really upsets me because it's dangerous for the people is people buying the wrong horse right from the beginning. Okay, let me just throw some examples here. Doesn't matter what examples I give, I'm going to get some shit for this because there's always one person in the comment, that's not true, my horse is different from that. You know, I always find, I'm giving people general rules here. And always somebody pushes back on me and they say, well, I'm the exception to the rule. My horse is different. Congratulations, welcome. That doesn't mean that the rule doesn't exist. Just because you're the exception doesn't mean the rule is not a rule, okay? So here's a perfect example. I saw people make a ton of mistakes. They would get horses, thoroughbreds off the track. This is real big in Australia because we have a big thoroughbred industry, racing industry. So when these horses get off the track, they're pretty much free, okay, because they're not worth anything. They've had a jockey whipping its ass with a stick for 3 years. It's stiff, it's heavy, and all it knows how to do is bolt a million miles an hour, okay? So they pretty much give these things off the track as a general rule. So because they're pretty much free, lots of people take them because, you know, budgets, etc. An off-the-track thoroughbred that all it knows how to do is gallop with a new person, a new person that's never ridden before or had very little riding, that's like putting your 16-year-old kid that just got his driver's license in a $300,000 Ferrari with a 1,000 horsepower engine. It's not if that kid's going to wrap that Ferrari around a telephone pole or drive it off a bridge and kill himself. It's just how long does it take? That kid's not ready for that power. That kid's not ready for the handle of that car. That engine is far too powerful for his skill set. He's going to have piss poor judgment and he's going to get himself killed. That's what happens when people buy horses that are either off the track or ex-barrel racing horses that all they do is gallop, or they buy horses with behavioral problems, they buck people off, they're bolting. And again, everybody can get tricked, so I'm not talking about that person. I'm talking about people that knowingly buy horses with behavioral problems or a 1,000 horsepower horse and they're just getting started. It's the wrong fit. Does that mean every thoroughbred off the track is a bad horse? Nope. So all the thoroughbred people out there, just relax. Let all your lady parts get all relaxed now, okay? Because he's shitting on my thoroughbreds. They're the greatest horse. Not shitting on your thoroughbreds. I'm shitting on a thoroughbred off the track is typically not a good choice for somebody's first horse. I've trained thousands of thoroughbreds off the track. Can they be trained? Absolutely. Do they take a lot of training? Absolutely. We did that Tricky Warrior series. If you haven't seen it, you can see it on YouTube for free. We took a 3-year-old thoroughbred off the track, and I retrained him with the method. And we turned him into a great horse. He went on to be a great 3-day eventing horse. But let me tell you something. I probably spent 200 man-hours training that horse in the method. Any other horse that didn't come from that background of being galloped like that probably would have taken me 100 man-hours to get the horse to the same time. So I put double the amount of time into that thoroughbred, and we filmed it all live. It's all on RFT. It was on RFT TV, YouTube. It's on the club. So it took a tremendous amount of time, okay? He turned out to be a great horse. We gave the horse away. It was awesome. The horse did really well. I'm glad he did well, okay? But it wouldn't have been my recommendation for a beginner rider. So again, how you start says a lot about how you finish the race. A lot of people get out of the horse industry because they pick the wrong damn horse to start with. It ruins their confidence. They get hurt and they're like, fuck this horse business, and they're out. Okay, so try to find the right horse that'll build people's confidence.